Welcome to our comprehensive guide on Hanumanasana, also known as the pose dedicated to Hanuman. This iconic yoga posture is celebrated for its deep stretch and transformative power, drawing inspiration from Hanuman, the revered Hindu deity and lord of the monkeys. In this video, we'll explore a variety of vertical splits and their modifications, including backbends, twists, and side bends. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced practitioner, understanding the nuances of these poses will help you unlock greater flexibility, strength, and mindfulness. Let's begin by setting the foundation for safe and effective practice, ensuring you approach each variation with awareness and respect for your body's limits. Hanumanasana is named after Hanuman, a central figure in Hindu mythology known for his devotion, strength, and agility. The pose symbolizes Hanuman's legendary leap, representing both physical and spiritual expansion. Practicing Hanumanasana not only stretches the hamstrings and hip flexors, but also encourages a sense of courage and dedication. By embodying Hanuman's qualities, yogis aim to cultivate perseverance and humility on their mats. Understanding the roots of this pose adds depth to your practice, connecting movement with meaning and tradition. Hanumanasana is primarily a seated pose, often practiced as a backbend or forward bend depending on the variation. Drishti, or gaze point, plays a crucial role in maintaining focus and balance. For the classic pose, the recommended Drishti is Angustamadhya, which means focusing on the thumbs. This mindful gaze helps anchor your attention, supporting both physical alignment and mental clarity. As you progress through different modifications, Drishti may shift to the toes, nose, or sky, each offering unique benefits for concentration and awareness. Before attempting Hanumanasana, it's essential to warm up your body thoroughly. Focus on stretching the hamstrings, hip flexors, and quadriceps. Gentle lunges, low splits, and dynamic movements can help prepare your muscles and joints for deeper stretches. Engage your mula bandha and ujjayi breathing to activate your core and promote stability. Remember, patience and gradual progression are key to avoiding injury and achieving optimal results. Take your time to build flexibility and strength, listening to your body's signals throughout the practice. To begin Hanumanasana, start by standing on your knees with your sitting bones lifted off the heels. This position sets the stage for proper alignment and engagement. Activate your mula bandha and uddiyana bandha, and initiate ujjayi breathing to stabilize your core and focus your mind. This foundational step ensures that your body is ready to transition smoothly into deeper stretches. Maintaining awareness of your breath and bandhas throughout the pose will enhance both physical and energetic benefits. Exhale and step your left foot forward into a lunge. Ensure your left knee is directly above your left ankle, while your right knee remains under your right hip. This alignment is crucial for protecting your joints and maximizing the stretch. Keep your hips square and your spine elongated, engaging your core muscles to support the movement. This lunge position serves as the gateway to the full split, allowing you to gradually increase flexibility and strength in your lower body. Inhale as you slide your left foot forward, lifting your left toes off the floor until your left leg is fully straight. This action deepens the stretch in your hamstrings and prepares you for the vertical split. Maintain a strong core and keep your hips square to avoid strain. The gradual extension of the leg allows your muscles to adapt, increasing flexibility over time. Remember to move slowly and mindfully, respecting your body's limits. Inhale and stretch your arms up to lengthen your spine. Exhale as you hinge forward from your hips, bringing your hands to the floor on either side of your left leg. This movement not only increases spinal extension, but also enhances the stretch in your hamstrings and hip flexors, Keep your shoulders relaxed and your gaze soft, focusing on maintaining a balanced and aligned posture. This step bridges the transition from lunge to split, preparing your body for deeper engagement. On your next exhale, begin sliding your left foot forward and your right knee backward, reaching your legs in opposite directions. This movement brings you into a full vertical split, known as Hanumanasana. Keep your hips square by pulling your left hip back and your right hip forward. Engage your core and maintain steady breathing to support the stretch. The vertical split is a powerful pose that challenges flexibility and balance, so approach it with patience and respect for your body. Inhale and reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale as you deepen the back bend by letting your head roll back and your arms reach in the direction of your back foot. This modification intensifies the stretch in your spine and hip flexors, offering a dynamic variation of Hanumanasana. Maintain a strong core and keep your hips square to prevent strain. The deep back bend adds an element of openness and expansion, enhancing both physical and energetic benefits. Hold the pose for at least 30 seconds and up to 90 seconds to fully experience the benefits of the stretch. Focus on deep, steady breathing and maintain awareness of your alignment. This sustained hold allows your muscles to relax and lengthen, promoting greater flexibility and resilience. Use this time to cultivate mindfulness, connecting breath with movement and sensation. If you feel discomfort or pain, gently release the pose and rest. Inhale as you come out of the back bend. Exhale and place both palms on the floor inside your left leg. Inhale again, and as you exhale, swing your left leg back, bringing your left knee to the floor beside your right knee. Inhale and return to the starting position with both knees on the floor. Repeat the sequence on the other side to ensure balanced flexibility and strength. Transitioning out of the pose with care prevents injury and supports recovery. For those seeking a deeper stretch, the modification of Hanumanasana involves a pronounced back bend. This variation requires both arms reaching overhead and the head rolling back, intensifying the extension through the spine and hip flexors. It's important to maintain core engagement and hip alignment to avoid strain. This advanced modification is ideal for practitioners with established flexibility and strength, offering a profound sense of openness and expansion. Understanding the Sanskrit terms enriches your practice. Urdhva means upward, Hasta means hand, and Hanuman refers to the Hindu deity. Together, Urdhva Hasta Hanumanasana signifies the upward hands variation dedicated to Hanuman. This linguistic insight connects the physical posture to its spiritual and cultural roots, deepening your appreciation for the pose and its significance within yoga tradition. Baddha Hasta Hanumanasana, also known as Hanumanasana B, is a seated forward bend modification. In this variation, the practitioner focuses on folding forward over the extended leg, emphasizing hamstring flexibility and spinal lengthening. The Drishti point shifts to Padayuragrai, meaning gaze at the toes or feet, or Nasagrai, gaze at the nose. This pose can be viewed from both the side and front, offering unique perspectives on alignment and depth. The side view of Baddha Hasta Hanumanasana highlights the alignment of the spine and the depth of the forward fold. Observing from this angle allows practitioners to assess their posture, ensuring the back remains elongated and the hips square. This perspective is valuable for refining technique and maximizing the benefits of the stretch. Use props or blocks if needed to support your hands and maintain proper alignment. The front view of Baddha Hasta Hanumanasana provides insight into the symmetry of the pose. From this angle, you can observe the alignment of the hips, legs, and arms, ensuring both sides of the body are engaged evenly. This perspective is useful for self-assessment and for teachers guiding students in class. Maintaining balanced engagement prevents overuse and supports holistic flexibility. Vertical splits can be further modified to include twists and side bends, enhancing spinal mobility and hip flexibility. These variations challenge your balance and coordination, requiring mindful engagement of the core and careful attention to alignment. Twisting and bending in Hanumanasana opens new pathways for movement and sensation, offering a dynamic and holistic approach to flexibility training. Parivritta Hanumanasana, or Revolved Pose dedicated to Hanuman, is a seated twist variation. In this pose, the practitioner rotates the torso toward the extended leg, deepening the stretch in the hips and spine. The Drishti point is Padayuragrai, focusing on the toes or feet. Twisting in Hanumanasana enhances detoxification, spinal health, and overall flexibility, making it a valuable addition to your practice. Parivritta Parshva Hanumanasana, the Revolved Sideways Pose dedicated to Hanuman, involves twisting to the inside of the body. This seated forward bend, twist, and side bend combination targets multiple muscle groups, enhancing flexibility and mobility. The Drishti point is Urdhva or Antara Dishti, gazing up to the sky. This variation encourages openness through the side body and spine, offering a refreshing challenge for advanced practitioners. Parivritta Parshva Hanumanasana, the revolved sideways pose with a twist to the outside of the body, offers another layer of complexity. This seated forward bend, twist, and side bend variation emphasizes external rotation and lateral flexibility. The Drishti point remains Urdhva or Antara Dishti, gazing upward. Practicing both inside and outside twists ensures balanced mobility and strength throughout the spine and hips. Parivritta Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana, 4 prep, is a preparatory pose for the revolved one-legged king pigeon. This seated backbend and twist involves placing one hand on the floor by the hip and the other pressing the foot toward the hip or grabbing the big toe of the front foot. The Drishti points include Padayuragrai, toes, feet, and Parshva Dishti, to the right or left. This pose builds strength and flexibility in the hips, spine, and shoulders, preparing you for deeper backbends. Another variation of Parivritta Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 4 prep involves grabbing the big toe of the front foot on the same side, while the other hand presses the back foot toward the hip. This modification intensifies the stretch and requires greater balance and coordination. The pose targets the hip flexors, quadriceps, and spinal extensors, offering a comprehensive challenge for advanced practitioners. Naginyasana 4, or Mermaid Pose 4, is a seated backbend and binding variation. The Drishti point is Brumadai, or Ajna Chakra, focusing on the third eye between the eyebrows. This pose combines hip opening, spinal extension, and shoulder binding, creating a graceful and challenging posture. Mermaid Pose enhances flexibility and strength, encouraging a sense of fluidity and balance. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 4, or One-Legged King Pigeon Pose 4, features a modification where one hand grabs the back foot on the same side with an overhead grip. This seated backbend emphasizes spinal extension and hip opening. The Drishti point is Hastagrai, focusing on the hands. This variation is ideal for practitioners seeking to deepen their backbend and improve shoulder mobility. A further modification of Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 4 involves grabbing the back foot with the opposite hand using an overhead grip, while the other hand rests on the knee of the front leg. This variation increases the intensity of the backbend and requires greater flexibility in the shoulders and spine. The Drishti point is Brumadya, focusing on the third eye. This pose is excellent for advanced practitioners aiming to expand their range of motion. In the double grip modification of Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 4, both hands grab the back foot with an overhead grip. This advanced seated backbend stretches the spine, shoulders, and hip flexors to their limits. The Drishti point is Brumadai, focusing on the third eye. This pose is also known as one-legged stretched-out King Pigeon Pose, pose of the Lord Kailasha, or Saw Pose A. It's a testament to flexibility and strength, requiring careful preparation and mindful execution. Shirsha Pada, Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 4, or Foot to the Head, One-Legged King Pigeon Pose 4, is an advanced variation where the back foot reaches the back of the head and both arms extend to the sky. Also known as Hanuman Salutation Pose, this posture demands exceptional flexibility and strength. The Drishti point is Angushtamadhye, focusing on the thumbs. This pose embodies the ultimate expression of openness and dedication in the King Pigeon series. Hanumanasana and its variations offer a wide range of benefits, including improved flexibility in the hamstrings, hip flexors, and quadriceps. The poses also enhance spinal mobility, strengthen the core, and promote balance. Regular practice can help release tension, increase circulation, and foster a sense of openness and courage. These postures are valuable for athletes, dancers, and anyone seeking greater range of motion and resilience. Safety is paramount when practicing Hanumanasana and its modifications. Always warm up thoroughly and progress gradually, avoiding forceful movements. Use props such as blocks or straps to support your hands and legs. Maintain awareness of your alignment, especially in the hips and spine, to prevent injury. If you experience pain or discomfort, ease out of the pose and rest. Listening to your body and practicing with mindfulness ensures a safe and rewarding experience. Props such as yoga blocks, straps, and bolsters can make Hanumanasana more accessible and comfortable. Place blocks under your hands or thighs to support your body and maintain alignment. Straps can help you reach your feet in advanced variations. Modifications are essential for adapting the pose to your current level of flexibility and strength. Embrace props and variations as tools for growth, not as signs of limitation. Breath is the foundation of yoga practice. In Hanumanasana, use ujjayi breathing to maintain focus and stability. Deep, rhythmic breaths help relax the muscles and support the stretch. Engaging the bandhas, especially mula bandha, enhances core activation and energetic flow. Synchronize breath with movement to maximize the benefits and create a meditative experience. Mindfulness is key to a successful Hanumanasana practice. Focus on the sensations in your body, the rhythm of your breath, and the alignment of your posture. Avoid comparing yourself to others and honor your unique journey. Practicing with awareness fosters a deeper connection to your body and mind, enhancing both physical and emotional well-being. Common mistakes in Hanumanasana include forcing the split, neglecting hip alignment, and ignoring breath. Overstretching can lead to injury, while misaligned hips reduce the effectiveness of the pose. Always move slowly, maintain square hips, and breathe deeply. Use props and modifications as needed, and seek guidance from experienced teachers if unsure. Progressing in Hanumanasana requires patience and consistency. Start with gentle stretches and gradually increase depth as your flexibility improves. Incorporate complementary poses such as lunges, forward bends, and hip openers. Track your progress and celebrate small milestones. Remember, flexibility is a journey, not a destination, and each practice brings you closer to your goals. Complementary poses such as low lunge, pigeon, and forward bends support your Hanumanasana practice. These postures target similar muscle groups and prepare your body for deeper splits. Incorporate them into your warm-up or cool-down routine to enhance flexibility and prevent injury. A balanced practice includes both stretching and strengthening exercises. Sequencing Hanumanasana within your yoga practice is important for safety and effectiveness. Begin with gentle warm-ups, progress to deeper stretches, and finish with restorative poses. Include twists, back bends, and forward bends to create a well-rounded session. Proper sequencing maximizes benefits and minimizes risk, ensuring a fulfilling and sustainable practice. After practicing Hanumanasana, restorative poses such as child's pose, supine twists, and gentle forward bends help release tension and promote recovery. These postures calm the nervous system and support muscle relaxation. Incorporate restorative practices at the end of your session to balance the intensity of splits and backbends, fostering holistic well-being. Hanumanasana is particularly beneficial for athletes and dancers, as it enhances flexibility, range of motion, and injury prevention. Incorporating splits and their variations into training routines supports performance and recovery. The pose also fosters mental resilience, helping athletes stay focused and motivated. Adapt the practice to your sport-specific needs for optimal results. Practicing Hanumanasana deepens the mind-body connection, integrating physical movement with mental focus. The pose encourages introspection, patience, and self-compassion. By linking breath, gaze, and posture, you cultivate a holistic sense of well-being. Hanumanasana serves as a reminder that yoga is not just about flexibility, but also about inner growth and transformation. Hanumanasana embodies key principles of yoga philosophy, including dedication, courage, and humility. The pose's connection to Hanuman inspires practitioners to approach their practice with devotion and perseverance. By embracing the challenges of splits and backbends, you cultivate resilience and openness, both on and off the mat. Hanumanasana is a powerful symbol of transformation and spiritual growth. Advanced variations of Hanumanasana, such as deep backbends, twists, and foot-to-head poses, offer new challenges for experienced practitioners. These modifications require greater flexibility, strength, and awareness. Progress slowly and seek guidance from qualified teachers to ensure safe and effective practice. Advanced poses are opportunities for growth and exploration, expanding your understanding of movement and alignment. Hanumanasana is accessible to practitioners of all levels, with modifications and props available to support your journey. Beginners can use blocks and straps, while advanced yogis explore deeper variations. The key is to honor your body's needs and progress at your own pace. Yoga is a personal practice, and Hanumanasana offers a pathway to flexibility, strength, and self-discovery for everyone. In summary, Hanumanasana and its many variations offer a rich tapestry of movement, flexibility, and mindfulness. From basic splits to advanced backbends and twists, each pose provides unique benefits and challenges. Practicing with awareness, patience, and respect for your body ensures a safe and rewarding experience. Reflect on your progress and celebrate the journey, knowing that each step brings you closer to greater openness and strength. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Hanumanasana and its vertical splits variations. Remember, yoga is a lifelong journey of growth and transformation. Approach each practice with curiosity, compassion, and dedication. Whether you're working toward your first split or refining advanced poses, Hanumanasana offers endless opportunities for discovery and self-improvement. Stay mindful, stay safe, and enjoy the process.